Hey guys, how's it going? This is Waj from the MW Technology channel on YouTube, and in this video we're doing a unboxing and first look at the 2013 version of the MacBook Pro 13-inch Retina. This is a pretty cool product. Basically, it just got announced a couple of days ago. We finally got our hands on it. So let's go ahead and take a look at what comes inside the box. Okay, so the first thing that we'll do is probably take out this outer plastic over here. That. Now we'll take off the outer box, and there is our 13-inch Retina display. So we'll take this thing out for now, take a look at that later. And of course, like most Apple products, very nice packaging, and it's very similar to the previous version. So if you have one of those, it'll look very similar. So we have our paperwork right over here. So we have a nice little friendly hello, and it's basically a quick start guide and a manual. Probably have some warranty information. You got your stickers right there, and a nice little cleaning cloth, which is definitely going to be useful for that screen. That is a fingerprint magnet. And right over here we have the MagSafe 2 power connector and our power supply right there. And then we just have an extender for that. So that's really it. Nothing really else. It doesn't come with the software, the CDs anymore, since all that is now online and built into the computer. So let's just move this stuff out of the way and take a look inside that computer. All right, now here we have our 13-inch. Set it down right there. And I do apologize for the chair. Unfortunately, I don't have a better surface than this, but it should show this thing off pretty well. And there we have it, guys. Here is the 13-inch Retina display version of the MacBook Pro that just got announced this year in 2013. So one of the big additions of this computer is that it is pretty much identical to the 2012 version of the Retina display that they came out with last year, with the only exception that now you have a couple of minor upgrades, and some areas you actually have a downgrade in terms of the RAM, but this comes at a all-new $1299 price, which is pretty competitive. It's almost pretty much the same as the non-Retina version of this, which they're probably not going to sell anymore because since this price is so competitive at $1299. The big thing is now you have a Haswell CPU, which is a very power resourceful processor, which is definitely going to get you a little bit better battery life. We're looking at almost 8 hours of online web browsing on this thing, and you can watch 8 hours of video and 30 days of standby, which is really awesome. Obviously you have SSD flash memory in here, so it's very fast and pretty much everything you do. But the big thing about this version compared to last year's is now you only have 4 gigs of RAM, but the cool thing with the new Mavericks OS that this thing comes with, which is also free for anybody who has a Mac, the really cool thing is that Mavericks is going to be super resourceful in terms of managing your memory and utilizing it the most that it can. So your actual 4 gigs of real system memory will be treated almost like 6 gigs of virtual memory in Mavericks. So you probably don't need to upgrade it unless you're doing some real intensive applications. In that case, you don't want to probably get this base model. You can upgrade. For a couple $100, you can get the 8 gigs and the 16 gig and get a better processor. But I'm just looking at the $1299 base model. We live in Canada. Unfortunately, we have to pay $50 more, but if you're a student, you get a little bit of a discount. But other than that, guys, if you like this video, please make sure to give us a big thumbs up. And if you like it, also make sure to check out our Facebook page. We have a whole bunch of new content that comes out there all the time, so make sure to give that a like if you can. And just one last thing, if any of you guys are interested in actually getting this 13-inch Retina display and you're kind of comparing against the MacBook Air that came out just a couple of months ago, we actually have a direct comparison. So there'll be a link to that video at the end of this video. But other than that, thank you so much for watching.